Part of Cofield Company is brought to you by William Hill, Nevada Mobile Sportsbook, the app allowing you to bet on the go from anywhere in the state of Nevada. You can sign up today for a new account and take advantage of features like same-game parlays, super parlays, early cash out, and more. William Hill Mobile Sports app. Deepest betting menu in the state of Nevada. For more information and to see sign-up locations, visit williamhill.us. The odds on William Hill, RJ Clifford, for Offensive Rookie of the Year. I'm actually surprised that Ashton Jeanty is the lead dog because there's a quarterback right there and the number one pick. Cam Ward. Jeanty's plus 290. Cam Ward is plus 330. Then you go to the second quarterback on the board, Tyler Shugg with the Saints. He's 10-1. Do it all. We'll see if he plays on both sides of the ball. Travis Hunter's 10-1. And the aforementioned Omarion Hampton is 10-1, which kind of gets interesting for the Chargers running back if Najee Harris is going to miss any time. What do you think Jeanty has to do to feel safe in being the best rookie in terms of rushing and receiving to say outpace a Cam Ward who throws for 3,000 yards and 25 touchdowns?
It is entirely dependent on how well the quarterback class plays. That's it. If no rookie quarterback plays well, then maybe someone else will sneak in. Maybe it'll be Ashton Jeanty that sneaks in. But as we've learned, again, I brought it up again last, a couple segments ago. Brock Bowers had the greatest tight end year ever, but it's gonna go to Jaden Daniels. It's a good quarterback on a playoff team. That's where it's gonna go. Like that's it. Period. End of story. He can rush for 3,000 yards.
Yep.
It's not going to matter if Cam Ward has a winning season, takes this. And also, the Titans are a terrible team, so he's able to turn them around. That'll be a great story, right? He has to be playing well, but it's a quarterback. I hate the phrase, it's a quarterback-driven league, but it drives every element of every story, even running backs fighting for Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Well, that's why I put the numbers kind of low. Not that 3,025 touchdowns is terrible, but I try not to go Jaden Daniels level and then throw in another 10 rushing touchdowns for Cam Ward. I tried to have it manageable, but I agree with you. Jeanty's going to have a monster year. Now there is, keep in mind, you said the Titans are terrible. There's a chance for a turnaround. There's a chance for a jump up. The Raiders, by the record, were terrible last year. So if Jeanty is a guy,
worst run game in football.
But if Jeanty goes out and they win 9 games and he rushes for 1,400, he might be able to overcome the love of the quarterback.
I've been really bantering about who gets the credit if the Raiders turn things around or if they don't next season. Yeah. Because I've been asked so many times, how many wins does Jeanty give the Raiders next season? How many wins does Geno Smith add to the Raiders next season? It's you're not going to recognize this offense. It's a new head coach, new offensive coordinator, new quarterback, completely different running back room. I mean, the O-line's going to be more or less the same. So if the running game goes off, is it because of Jeanty and he's just an unbelievable guy doing it by himself? Is it the brilliance of Chip Kelly's run scheme that he's developed over the last 10 years? Is it Pete Carroll just motivating everybody and having this great culture of competition? It's hard to say, right? When Josh Jacobs was the rushing leader, 3 seasons ago now it's been, he had 900 yards after contact.
Right.
He had almost a Pro Bowl year after he shrugged off a blitzing linebacker. So if Ashton Jeanty is single-handedly making this running game something special, then yeah, I think that'll be the case that he gets Offensive Rookie of the Year and worthy of that number 6 overall.
Those are all valid points, and you're being smart. But when stories take off, people don't look at it like that. The nuance is not there. If he puts up numbers, they're not going to. I mean, who's going to make the case that it's the line? Jeanty's really. It's Geno Smith is opening things up. Bowers is helping.
I'll tell you who will.
Who's going to do that? Well, I know. I know someone like Hill will. Well, he will because who knows what the agenda is going to be, and I don't want to suggest he has an agenda on certain things. But with
no. I actually really loved Adam's argument for not drafting Ashton Jeanty. Not that I
still
agree with him. I don't. I see. Not that I agree with the point. Yeah. I just love how he framed the argument so he can never be wrong.
Oh, of course.
So
there's always a position you can take after this.
Right? So, the way he put it is look, if you're 6th overall, you need to have a Saquon Barkley-level season to matter, right? Mm-hmm. Because you've used that much, right? He's the second highest paid running back in football. You need to have at least the second best season. It's okay, I get it. It's and even if he has a great rookie year and even a great second year, he needs to be, if you're a 6th overall pick, you need to be a difference maker on that side of the ball for a decade to be worthy of that pick, right? So it's just all these elements that he put into the discussion, and they're not wrong. They're not wrong, but it's like there's literally nothing Ashton Jeanty can do this season that's going to say, yep, I'm worthy of number 6 overall in so many people's eyes.
Well, it's going to have to play out over years, and then he's going to have to earn a second contract, and then he's going to have to be productive in the second contract. So you're right. Like, you can always argue against it probably through 6 years, but the first step is he needs to go out and have 1,300 on the ground and like 300 receiving. I did think it was really interesting. Like, I'll tell you right now, if this is a predictor of what Jeanty does year one, PFF has Ashton Jeanty as the 13th best running back in the NFL. If he puts up numbers like the 13th best running back, then that pick is a failure. Now we're not going to judge off of 1 year, but because the running back life is so short, he needs to kick ass every year of these first 4 years to justify being a top 10 pick. Because there is no, hey, let's get him up to speed, right? Yeah. They wear the tread off the tires quickly. Like, he's got to be good every freaking year from the get-go.
And that's what I'm wondering if Spytek and company drafted him to just be like, okay, you need to fix our run game single-handedly.
yes.
Like,
that is the quickest way to fix it when you don't have all your offensive line, the new pieces in place, and I don't believe they have everyone they want yet.
I sure hope not. I mean, those guard positions it's going to be scary, right? I mean, I honestly don't believe that there's only 2 positions solidified on that offensive line. Colton Miller at left tackle and Jackson Powers-Johnson at center. Anything else, I think, is wide open. And it's not because there's just so many great guys that are fighting for the spot. It's, who can step up from the scrap heap that they've put together. And it's going to be on Jeanty to pull a Josh Jacobs and say, yeah, you're going to get hit behind the line of scrimmage, but you're 6th overall, second highest paid, make it work.